Welcome back, everybody. Tell the Truth Boxing Pod. I appreciate everybody asking about us, seeing where we at. We back. Listen, I have to be honest. Your boy was in the ICU. Seeing my boy Earl Spence get his ass whooped like that. I owe people money. I went bankrupt, but I appreciate the prayers and looking out for your boy. But we back. The Valley Savage, Leaf, Rick, and we got a special treat for y'all. Remember that viral clip of your boy looking like the Matrix out here, looking like Neo? We got him right here. His name is Showtime. About to start his professional campaign at 1:30. We about to get it started right now. In 3, 2.
This is Showtime. You're now tuned into TTT Boxing Pod. So you're not gonna beat the champion by doing shit like that.
That's boxing right now.
Right.
Who's your favorite boxer?
You tell the truth right now, baby. Don't do that. That shit was bullshit.
If you peep the social media game and you see the videos,
Tell the truth.
Tell the damn truth.
And we back. Tell the Truth Boxing Pod here at Showstoppers Boxing Gym here in Allentown, PA. And like I said, we have a treat for y'all. We got Showtime, boxing phenom, about to start his campaign at 1:30. So champ, let them know where you from and just, whatever you want to let them know about yourself.
Yeah, Showtime here. Showtime with no time. I'm from the Bronx, born and raised. You feel me?
Why do you want to start off at 1:30? Because again, you don't have any professional experience yet.
Yeah.
But you said that you want to start your campaign off at 1:30. Why 1:30? Is it because that's where you feel the most comfortable at? Is that where you feel the fastest way to get to a belt? Or what went into you choosing 1:30 to start your debut?
I'm 130 because I feel like more stronger and faster. And I'm a little big at that weight too. So I'm tearing everybody up, you know what I mean?
on site, anybody and everybody, man.
Can't get it, respectfully.
That's the mentality you gotta have. Showtime, man. This is my first time actually meeting you. I've seen the clips. If you peep the social media game and you see the videos, obviously you got a buzz. Kind of like for me, not really knowing who you are yet as a boxer because I didn't follow your amateur background. Just give not only me but the viewers kind of an understanding of what made you get into boxing, what's the reason you got into this game, how was your amateur experiences coming up, and why does it make you ready to be a professional? Or why you the big deal? Let them know. Talk shit in the camera and tell them, yo, you see these views?
Yeah,
I'm this because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
let them know who you are.
Just let me know, your background as far as, your amateur career. And just let them know, what made you get into this game of boxing. Why you love this shit.
Right, so boom. I was 11, 12, getting bullied in school and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had a cousin, 187 and shit, talking about he boxed. So my pops introduced me to him, and from there he kicked it off, and here I am now.
What gym was that? Back in the day?
I was training from the basement, the mud. You feel me?
Yeah.
The basement. With
Hell yeah. Okay. I respect it, man.
He told me how to box.
Mhm.
I just took it the furthest, So here I am now.
How'd you make your way out here then? Because you're obviously from New York.
Yeah.
What made your way down? Are you in Allentown now, or where are you currently at now?
Yeah, Allentown.
Okay, so what made your way to Allentown, and how'd you link up with Leaf, Coach Leaf, and Hamilton and Showtime? The Showstoppers here. What made you get over here to Allentown?
Alright, so boom, me and my mom, we was fake arguing and shit, and I ain't like that shit. So it was getting too crazy with the arguing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just move out. I was working a McDonald's job, saved up $7,000, shipped myself over here.
Yeah.
My first day at Showstoppers, I came with my fucking belt because before I left New York, I went to NYBT tournament.
Okay.
So I went down to Showstoppers when it was located in different location. I walked in the gym I'm the fucking best because I brought my belt with me.
Hell yeah.
So I had niggas looking at me and shit, all attention on me. I like that shit. You feel me?
I'm here.
So I was ready to go.
Yeah.
Anybody, but when I went in there, nobody trying not to get their nose on that shit though. But you feel me? People stepped up, but they got their ass whooped.
Yeah.
But that was it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's all I wanted to know,
in
man.
boxing, how long the experience? How many years you got in actual boxing?
So I said 12 years. Yeah. I ain't really fight amateur that much. So I got 8 fights.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
Damn.
I fight. Yeah.
I was back to hear yo, I got 50, 100 fights.
Nah, I
Damn.
got like 8 fights.
That's good
But like,
talent, man.
I'm a fucking gym rat. You feel me?
Yep.
Like I've been around the gym. So like you know, them guys that got like 1, 2 fights, but they nice. I'm one of them niggas. Feel me? But I'm one of the ones. Feel me? If it ain't, yeah, it's that. Feel me? Like I'm different though.
Yeah, I hear
You
you.
feel me?
Right.
Yeah, I respect it, bro. Damn, that's a raw talent, bro.
Appreciate you, boss.
Yeah, that's a raw
So
talent, man. That's
while
deep.
you were training, is anyone you ever looked up to, who you ever
Yeah.
like admired in boxing?
Yeah.
Give us a few names that you admired while you were training and.
Obviously, we're gonna say Mayweather. Not too much of the old boxers, but I'll say Roy Jones. I was looking at him for a little bit. But the most person that I admire and I still do, nigga, don't even care about all that other podcast he got on his name is Adrian Broner.
Oh shit.
Different.
AB.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The problem.
Because of the shit
Adrian
talking
the
too.
problem.
Maybe that's
Exactly.
yeah, the shit talking.
Yo, it's not even
Exactly.
that, but that motherfucker
Yeah.
was nice,
Yeah, you
bro.
know, AB
Everybody
was
Still
sleep
nice.
on AB.
Prime
Still nice.
AD.
Feel me? He just. I mean, he passed it on to me.
Right.
So now I'm gonna take on. For me, I'm gonna take over that shit.
I
Right.
feel you.
You feel me?
So, since you haven't started your pro career, are there guys that you've sparred that made you feel like that are in the game right now that made you feel like, yeah, you know, I can really do this. Like, I really am the one. Like,
Oh yeah.
if I'm sparring with this guy and I'm doing this well, then I can do it. Not to say, you know, what goes on in sparring stays in sparring, but who are some of the guys that you sparred with?
I sparred a lot of guys. It's a lot. I can't remember, but like the recent ones. It's Pistol Pete. He just fought Connor Ben.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Him. We did like six rounds. Yeah. Richard Hitchens.
Yeah,
We did like 5, 6 rounds. But they was adding time, but fuck all that. I ain't like he one of the ones too. You feel me?
No, I think I mean Rick and Leaf know I've been singing Hitchison's praises, man. I think he's.
But
gonna
yeah,
be
he one of
nice,
the ones for sure. He definitely showed me was levels of this shit though. You feel me?
Right.
But Shoo.
Oh yeah.
Back in
Harrington
Cops
is
and
good,
Kids.
too,
Yeah, shoo.
Yeah, it's a lot of other guys too. Not recently, but like a couple months before Johnny just fought, I had some work with him too.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan.
Yeah, you feel me? I know he little,
Yeah.
but I want for me he's 14 so I'm like, you know what? Let me
Yeah.
see what he got. We were just fucking around in there too. Sound like
So what's
Yeah.
the biggest guy you've sparred?
Richard Hitchens.
That's the biggest. So he definitely wasn't 140 when you went in there with him.
Nah, he was like at least like 150 something,
Oh,
maybe
dang.
160.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the he
I would say big as what size you talking about, or you talking about big as name?
name.
Because I seen you get in there with bigger guys.
No. So what the name
All
wise?
right,
Oh,
got
okay.
you.
Name wise,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, I mean like the biggest, like who's like the heaviest guy you went in there
oh,
with?
let me see. Heaviest?
Heaviest.
Yeah, I seen you
I
get in
say
there with-
Ace, some guy from
Ace,
India.
yeah, I know A
Ace.
Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Ace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
he's
fucking
big.
jab.
Solid bull.
You got it. No, I ain't solid, but you got a good jab.
No, all right. So I mean, solid like his like physique stature, like solid like that. Like,
Nah,
like
I ain't see all that. I just know that I went in the
he's strong
gym,
bull.
and I think he's like 190, almost 2.
Yeah, he's solid. He's solid
And-
bull.
When me and Jonathan sparred, I guess they said he was too small for me. So me and Dave went back to the gym in Indio, and I got some work with Taj, but he was coming
Taj,
a little
yeah.
later. So Ace was there, so I'm like, you know what? Ace here. Dave's like, nah, he too big, champ. I'm like, Dave, this is my shit. I got him. So Dave was like, you sure? I'm like, nigga, yeah, let's do it.
Right.
We did it. It's like, ain't crazy.
Yeah.
He got a good jab, though.
Yeah.
Only thing about him is the jab. I was
Right.
always there, and I couldn't slip that shit.
Yeah.
But I got him next time. Yeah.
Already, yeah.
There was someone else too you sparred. I forget. I can't remember from the other gym where you went to come back and get some more smoke with him. I forget his name though.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Cool.
I can't remember his name. I
Big
don't know
guy?
why. He was kind of big. Oh my god. I can't remember.
Yeah.
We
Nah,
had
it's
too
a
many
lot of
sparring
big
wars in
guys,
here,
bro.
bro. You have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
there's
a
so
lot.
many there's so many that go on, man. You have so many bodies and people that come in and out. You do a lot of traveling. You see new coaches, new people you work with and shit. You're gonna forget,
Right.
you know, a lot of the times, man. My question, kind of like now, trying to understand a little more, like, you know, you're thinking about 130. You're looking to make your presence felt in the pro ranks. you know, like what's your plan, like with the camp here, like what are you trying to build going into your debut? Like, are you just trying to just make your thing here known on the regional scene, or is it like you're that guy, you're trying to be like, yo, I'll get a few fights here and then try to go to like Showtime? Like, do you have a plan, or are you just kind of like,
I got
yo?
a plan. For sure, I got a plan. Pro debut here, obviously. Make a name, make a statement, tell niggas I'm here to stay. And I do want to branch off to like a big promotion for me. You feel me?
Yep.
But I'm gonna make my name here, so
Smart.
when I leave, nigga, they know from the Bronx. That's all I want niggas to know. Like, oh, that
Yep.
kid from the Bronx, for real, for real.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want to debut this year?
Yeah.
Okay, and so where do you see, like, say, you know, it's 2024, so where do you see yourself in 2029, in 5 years from now?
Defending my undisputed like twice already. Yeah,
So
easy.
you want to go undisputed in a few years, and
Yeah.
then defend your undisputed titles
Twice.
Twice.
Yes, 2 times.
2 times.
Maybe 3 times. I mean,
Let's
Hey.
get it.
cause there's niggas out there already like Crawford 2-time undisputed. I'm past that 3 times. You feel me?
Yeah,
Shit
that's
like
what's
that.
up. So then, and all of that at 130, you think you can stay at 130 that long? Because I know that, you know, especially during this time where at your age, guys are still growing and growing and
Yeah,
growing.
like
You know what I'm
130.
saying?
Might do a
So,
catchweight 133.
oh, okay.
But yeah.
And do you see yourself like maybe jumping up, like you get a belt, you get a strap here, get a strap there, I get a WBC, I get a WBA, I can force somebody to fight me at 135 if I want.
But yeah, that's just,
You know,
yeah.
become a mandatory somewhere up there. Do you see yourself doing that, or do you just want to be like, nah, I'm strictly 130. I'm gonna conquer 130, and then we'll talk after that.
Nah, nigga, I'm blowing niggas out, boss. Boss.
Tell the truth.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh.
130, 35, 40. And
Right.
we're going to keep shining all the way up.
If you even make 47, all right.
Yeah.
Now, is there a specific promotional company that you would dream of linking up with? Like, do you pause? Do you want a Matchroom, Top Rank, PBC, Golden Boy? Is there like a particular favorite, or are you just
Nah.
like, I don't give a damn who signs me?
To be honest, at this point, you
Yeah.
feel me? I had a man in Toronto who reached out to me for some
Jake
signing, but I feel like she's busy right now. She do got a fight coming up, so she told me she gonna get back to me soon. But if that don't happen, free agent, I'm gonna take whatever I can get right now. Feel me? I can start. I ain't no greedy nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just grind until some shit kick off for me. Feel me? God's willing. Feel me?
Sure.
Yeah. Nah, you're gonna be alright, champ.
I appreciate you.
So outside of boxing, I know you said you a gym rat. You live, breathe, eat, sleep boxing.
Yeah.
But outside of that, what are some of the things that you like to do, like to get your mind off of boxing, if anything?
Can't say too much, but let me see. Nah, boxing, bro. That shit is like
Life.
it's weird because I want to do other shit.
Mhm.
But when I look at the fights happen, I'm like, damn. Now I'm gonna do 10 miles. So I was like, nigga,
He pushes, trust me.
ain't no
Motivated.
fucking. Maybe like a one day, I might do some fuck like watch a movie and shit like that,
Yeah,
or
just
go out to
chill out.
eat.
Mhm.
But then again, I come home, I be like, damn, I wasted time. Maybe go run 5 miles. So it's like boxing always gonna be there. Ain't nothing I want to do as of right now.
So out of all the tools you got in boxing, what's your best attributes, you think?
Everything.
Mm.
Defense. My
Defense.
IQ, literally.
Mhm.
For me, my IQ is. I'm like I said, one of the ones. You feel me? It's like I was in there with the best, and I ain't really get touched up like that. He did work more than me, cause like I said, levels.
Mhm.
But they ain't really do nothing. But that's a fact though.
So in the boxing game right now, who's your, let's say, top 5 right now? That's boxing right now.
Right.
Who's your favorite boxers? Doesn't matter what weight class to me.
Oh, Devin,
Mhm.
Shakur, Richardson, me.
Dylan.
Tiafimo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
shit.
Tiafimo?
So
Yeah.
so what do you think of Tio's? Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
Top
Not even
five?
saying-
Hold on, wait.
I'm glad we're going in that discussion right now.
Taking
Bring
that boxer, top
bring
five?
that around. Let's
Go
go.
right back. besides yourself, you can exclude yourself because we know
All
what you're
right,
doing.
Terrence.
T-Buzz.
At least put Crawford in there. That's why.
No, well, I
Nigga,
mean,
it's
he
only
said
gonna be a
T-Buzz.
spot
He
for
said
me.
Tio.
Feel me?
He said Tio.
He said
I was like,
Tio.
hold up.
So we got to talk
Tio,
about
right?
It's always
Tio.
gonna be a spot for me in it, so
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, of course.
feel me? But yeah,
You got to think you're number one.
but fucking Terrence, yeah,
For sure.
Oh, yeah, T-Buzz.
Okay. I feel better now.
Go back to Tio. Go back to Tio. I know.
Yeah,
I know
what
you
do
were
you-
ready.
What do you think of Tio's
You were ready to
last fight
scream.
with Jaime?
Good,
Or
great.
Jermaine.
Great.
Did he win or did he lose?
He won. You can't fucking run from a champion 12 rounds. What you doing? Like, what you doing? He champion for real. You got to take it to the champ.
Right.
You gonna sit there and box and look pretty on the champ? It's not like you was looking boxing, looking pretty, and Tio was just standing right there.
Right.
Tio was
Trying to
going
fight.
after him the whole time. Hung.
Yeah, they're trying to fight.
Exactly. So you're not gonna beat the champion by doing shit like that.
See,
I mean-
now I agree with that sentiment because I think that if you look at boxing and what it means is it's hit and not get hit.
Right.
So if we're looking at just that, I think that people have they have a leg to stand on because you can say that, hey, look, Jermaine hit him more than he was hit.
And was dominating a lot of his shots
But
too.
I'm old school when I look at it.
Yeah.
And how I grew up, I was always told by everybody that taught me, boxing and what to look for, that if the champ is the champ, you got to beat the hell out the champ. You have to fuck him up.
You have to take the belt from the
You
champ.
got to take it from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, either you knock him out or you have to beat him so bad that the refs cannot. They have to award a new champion. So I hear exactly what you're saying. But, we talked about Terrence Crawford. You know how he said that, hey, look, you got to put Terrence in there. Terrence himself went out there. He made a tweet and said, Tio lost that fight. And he said that, hey, look, it's boxing. It's not brawling. So I could see both sides, you know what I'm saying? Because that was, Twitter blew up after that. Like, after that fight, and they awarded, then that 117-111 card.
That shit was
Wow,
ridiculous.
that was-
Don't even do it.
That scorecard was ridiculous.
Tell the truth.
That judge
We
is
tell the
getting
truth
paid,
right
boy.
now, baby. Don't do that. That shit was
That judge is
bullshit.
getting paid, boy.
Y'all
But you
know
would
that
admit
was
that,
bullshit.
though, that 117-111 card was wild.
Literally.
Nah.
Ah!
What?
Damn.
You think that out there?
Look, tell the truth.
Who-
Before this loss happened, right? I mean, before this win happened over the shit with Jermaine. Last fight, Josh Taylor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
He looked
boogeyman.
great. He
How's
looked
it?
He was a boogeyman.
Yeah.
How's it?
Josh Taylor was a boogeyman. Ain't nobody was, yo, I want to fight. Only nigga did that was Tio.
Anyway.
And made it look easy. You know why? Because Josh Taylor was trying to take it to him. And that's how you know he got scared because he's the champ trying to take it to me. Let me see, but you got this nigga running around for 12 rounds.
Right.
For me, it's hard to chase a nigga for 12 rounds and cut a ring off and shit like that. I don't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
Let's fight. It's a fight. Let's do it. You talking all this shit. Now let's fight.
Right.
You want to run around. It's hard for any boxer to catch somebody running around all the time.
Right.
So, do you think, though, because I think that Tio's talented, too. It just depends on what mindset he's in. You know what I'm saying?
He's to me mentality. Everything's there.
Wait. I got something to kick off that. When you Crawford and Tio, because he's been doing a lot of.
Oh, yeah.
Who wins that fight?
Nah, it's levels.
Who wins
You
that
feel
fight? Who wins that fight?
It's gonna be action packed, but I feel like Bud's going to obviously take it over
I think he sparks him.
because, like I said, grown ass man, his mind is too developed for. He's a young kid. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tio's different,
Yeah.
but it's levels, boss.
Yeah.
And I hope he don't take that fight with Bud because Bud's going to make a
See,
statement like, nigga, I'm not playing.
exactly, and I think the levels, like, if it would have been, let's say, it was Bud in there with Jermaine, because you seen the fight, I just wanted to know, I was saying out loud, like, yo, why isn't this guy throwing the left hook? He keeps trying to escape to the right, make him pay for it, throw the left hook. He kept letting them escape out to the right, escape to the right, escape
He
to the
didn't know
right.
how to cut the ring off.
He didn't cut the ring off. Bud would have cut that ring off.
That would have been over.
Tank
for
would
him.
have cut the ring off. Like, you're not just. I'm seeing that every single time you're escaping to the right, escape to the right, and he never made him pay for it. Never even tried. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, but like now look at the other other point of view. We on the outside looking in that shit, so it's like, damn. If I do throw it, this nigga fast, he might hit me with some shit and roll out of there.
Right.
So let me just like think small and let me get what I can get without being greedy. You feel me?
Always a left body shot freezes them and then you come up top. But in reality, the reason why he was having a hard time is because Teal don't know how to cut the ring off. You can see that. He has to be planted. His feet has to be planted really to throw a heavy shot because he's looking for a big hook. He tries to set everything up off to throw a big hook. So I thought Jermaine Ortiz was winning because he was touching Teal. He was getting under the hook. He kept moving. I mean, he was just beating up Teal. You're just touching him. He should have let his hands go a little bit more and made it real prone that he won that fight. But
No, I think Showtime has a great point, yo, when he's talking about, like, because I agree with everything that's being said, the cut off the ring, not being aggressive enough to clearly show he beat the champ. Agree with all that shit. But Teofimo's trying to be smart, be safe, and like, hey, if I throw that, I'm vulnerable here. If I throw that hook, I could be susceptible for that counter. Jermaine's fast as shit. He might catch me, move, and be gone again.
Exactly.
And I'm losing even more dominant of that round. So I feel Showtime what he's saying there, but I do agree with, like, cutting off the ring and really being able to trap Jermaine against the ropes to really do some damage would have, like, make Teofimo's argument of how he won the fight more clear.
right,
It was just hard for us to kind of judge because as, you know, boxing fans, boxing analysts, like, we understand the game. We know how the game works. Hit, don't get hit. And I think a lot of it that happened in that fight was Jermaine hitting and moving. Teal couldn't get enough off. It looked like Teal lost. But in our minds as aggressive fighters, and we know, like, you have to show aggression in order to win. You got to clearly beat the champ to be the champ. He didn't do enough to beat the champ, but I still feel as a boxer, he won. I still feel, and maybe, you know, there's disagreements here. I felt Jermaine won, but Teofimo had the aggression. He did everything right, pressed forward to get the victory, and he's the champ. You got to fucking beat the champ.
Right.
Plain and simple.
right.
But yeah, I just wanted to reiterate, like, I think Showtime has a good point there where if he goes to cut off that ring, Jermaine was fast enough, he can catch him because he was going southpaw. That was the thing that was kind of, like, impressive too.
The whole time.
Jermaine was going southpaw. I was like, yo, what the?
That was the blueprint from the beginning.
Yeah, I'm like, what's this going about? Like, why is he trying to switch it up? And I think it might have threw Tio off a little bit too as well. It might have took him out of his element. Like, oh shit, I was expecting this to face an orthodox. I had a game plan for that. But I just wanted to reiterate, I think Showtime's point there, he kind of made himself kind of safe. He didn't want to take too much risk and get caught. But yeah, man, I don't know. I felt Jermaine won.
So, with I think this is a good question to ask because you're just now starting your career.
Yeah.
Now the boxing is really driven by social media, right? It used to be where as soon as Floyd took over and he's like 40-0, 45-0, 50-0, the O was so precious. If you lose that O, then you're thrown to the wolves. But social media kind of made it to where guys like Rolly and guys like Ryan Garcia can take a L but still go out there and be the biggest payday for fighters now. So I just want to know your mindset of and how you feel about how it's really not about I wouldn't say it's not completely about, but like for somewhat, like as far as like a majority, it is important for you to have a social media presence and how it kind of takes precedence over your actual skills and it being fair, like where somebody's ranked versus how many followers somebody has. So how do you feel about the current market of boxing?
I mean, yeah, people don't like, oh, he got clout. It doesn't like make it fair to real boxers. You feel what I'm saying? I get that part, but now if you look at the business part, the more money part, you'll go, damn, he do got clout. Let me just fight this guy. Fuck it. Even though he lost like 2-3 times, he has like 90 million followers, so he could sell his whole shit up by himself. So why not fight him? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be disrespect to true boxers and shit that risk their whole life. Feel me? That really do this shit for me to make a living and feed their family. But when you want that money, it's like, dang, he got the money, so let me just fight this nigga.
Right.
Yeah, but what about? I mean, it's specifically about guys like
Jake Paul, you know what I'm saying?
No, because Jake Paul has a lot of clout. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Like
doing
he,
his thing
he
now.
made.
No, but he's directed. What I think Javar is like really getting at here is he's directing it towards the boxers in the game currently. Like we look at Ryan Garcia. You know what's crazy? Even we respect, and we talked about multiple episodes about Tank. Like we respect Tank big time, but that motherfucker brings clout. He brings mad people to the fucking shows. He brings pimps. He brings everybody and their moms out to the fight, right? So I think what you're trying to get at, and what we're trying to get an understanding from him is, does he fully respect these fighters having that clout by itself, or do you kind of like want both, where it's like, yo, this motherfucker's a dog,
I'll put it
and
this
he
way.
can bring like that audience and viewers to the game, and we all eat.
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know. For me, I as a true like fighter and like boxing fan, I hate the clout shit. I hate it. I'm telling the truth. I hate the clout shit. I wish it was like the best fighting the best. I'm kind of old school in that sense, where it's like, damn, I want the best of fighting the best. You know, the Ray Leonards, you know, fighting the Hearns, like the Duran fighting, you know, just fighting the best, like tough motherfuckers at their best fighting each other. But I understand the business. I understand we got to make money. We got to eat. I feel you on that. But for me, it's like sometimes the clout shit just gets whack, and I want the best fighters fighting the best. It's just part of the game now, I guess, and it's something I got to like adjust to. But I think what I'm trying to understand and what Javar's trying to understand, it's like, what means more to you, like having the clout or being like the best skilled boxer?
Being the best skilled boxer. Yeah, but look,
But I think that comes with the game though too. Like if you're
Right.
skilled, that clout will come with you. I mean, T-Bud's starting to get it at the end of his career.
Exactly.
He should have been had it, though.
He
That's
should
the-
should have been
we
had
know,
it, exactly.
we know he should have been
But
had
the
it.
best-
How good he is, but
The
he's
best
not going to get it.
example of what we're saying right now, the best current example right now is Shakur. I think Shakur is like a generational talent. I think he's really, really,
Probably.
really good.
no, he great.
But the fact that like he has a showing like he did against De Los Santos.
That's you're not gonna look pretty fighting every fight
Exactly.
you got, bro.
Exactly. But you see how the media reacted to just one fight? To just one fight, you just forget a guy's career.
Yeah, but he
Well,
said
haven't
something about
you
his
done
hand.
it for me lately. That's it. That's his
They
game.
said so, he said something about his hand, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They say
Just
just
like
like run
Tank.
it back.
Tank did the same thing.
Run it
Exactly.
back.
But
Look how
at the,
look, he did it as Pitbull. That was crazy.
but we talked about this before in Showtime. You probably agreed. It's not the hardcores that run boxing. It's the casuals.
Nah, it's the casuals.
The casuals
Hey.
bring the bread. You know what I'm saying? They get, like most of Ryan's fan base, why he has so many followers and why he
motherfuckers.
brings so much money is because of he has a shit ton of casual fans.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That don't know shit about boxing. You know what I mean? Whereas
love him.
hardcore, we know like they will really think that Ryan Garcia can go in there and fuck up Shakur, and we know better. Like, are you kidding me?
They
Like,
think Jake Paul would have fight.
Yeah.
These dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They
Like,
they don't understand.
I'm sorry,
so
tell the
then when
truth.
they see Shakur go out there and then he has a performance like that, whether his hand was hurt or not, it really hurts himself to where he really went out there and said that he was going to retire.
Right.
Like he's like, I'm over this shit. Because
I think
it's not
that was
about-
I think that was a marketing move, man.
That-
I felt that Shakur shit was a marketing move, yo. He did that shit on spite.
What, the retirement?
To create a buzz, like, yo, oh, he's retiring.
Oh, he's back. They already said he's
He ain't
back.
going nowhere.
No,
He ain't
that,
going nowhere.
that was just
Marketing
I mean,
scheme.
like probably was in his feelings and some shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess my question is too is as much as boxing and your skill and how you prepare yourself and how serious you take the craft, do you take the social media and the clout? Like, I need to build my social media presence. I need to build my clout. I need to build my name. I need to be on Instagram. I gotta hit these views on TikTok. So not only do I have the skills in the ring, I also have the clout. So nobody can say no to me. Nobody
Well,
can.
to me, my opinion, that's what I'm doing right now. To me, you gotta build yourself. For me, nobody want to see a nigga who's all right. Boom, the whole world could agree. I already know. All right, this guy could have 500 views, right? But be mad nice. Nobody know the nigga. I could have 23 point something million views. Feel me? And they'll look at me because I got the views. So I will make all the money in the world, and I have to give him a shot, which I'm not because I know he's on that shit. But who if he got low fan base, why would I fight him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he different. But why would I fight him? He ain't bringing nothing to the table. You know what I mean?
It's a high risk and low reward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
high
like
risk
it's
and
like
low reward. Like Ben Whitaker.
button
Spence.
boots.
Yeah.
Button
Yo,
boots.
button boots.
Why the
God.
fuck would
How many
me
times we
being
talked
Terrence
about him?
Crawford
Yep.
fight boots a high ass risk for nothing I'm gaining?
Nope.
I'ma just fuck around, Mike lose, and he might take the throne over some dumb chess move where I fucking put the queen and he just ate me with the pawn and some shit. That's dumb.
Right.
Yep.
Get your shit together. Build
Right,
up, keep
yeah.
going, and then we'll see.
It's,
But I
it's
fucking
chess.
might be out. I'm worried about the Carnelos and the
Yeah.
Charlos. Nigga.
Uh-huh.
That's the money right there.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you no fucking clout.
Word, no.
Yeah,
It's,
he's right,
it's a
though.
great, no, it's exactly right. It's a great point because we've talked about Boots almost every damn episode because we're big fans of Jerron Boots Ennis. We know,
Right.
you know, his pedigree. We know how talented and skilled he is, and obviously it's not his time. You know what I mean? And as much as we love him, we respect his game. Showtime just explained it very well. You just too much risk, not enough reward.
Exactly.
So do we? Now I'm gonna go into it. Do you think does that fight ever happen?
No.
Okay. Does that fight never happen? No, dude.
No.
I love the fact that he knows.
No, he knows.
No, it's not
No, it's not
happening.
gonna happen. It's
so
too much risk,
That
though.
fight never happens. So who do we see for T-Bud and who do we see for Boots? Like who do you in your head and knowing the game, who do you see them facing next? You know, because we all think like we have our opinions of who Boots is gonna see next, and there's rumors about who T-Bud's gonna see next. In your mind, in your understanding of boxing and business, who's Jerron Ennis, Boots Ennis facing next, possibly, and who is, you know, T-Bud gonna be looking at and facing next?
Boots already got something in the works already, cooking up for
I
him.
think it's Cody Crowley.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yep, Crowley. I know Crowley's been talking about.
That's the fighter right.
Yeah,
right
Barrios.
there.
Barrios.
Barrios,
Um,
another discussion.
He got out of it. He
Barrios was ducking, right?
Of course. What the fuck I'm fighting that man? And he got nothing.
Well, Stanionis is out there still though.
Yeah,
he ain't-
yeah, but he
he ain't-
ain't. Yeah, he ain't
Oh,
over
I
that.
think Stanionis wants the smoke.
I think he wants it,
I
but
think
he's
he
not
does
ready
want
for it.
He's like he
Yeah, he ain't ready for it, but
think
he
he
wants
is.
it.
I'm not saying he's ready. I'm
Who
just
you gonna
saying
say?
he
You gonna
wants
say
it
what?
though.
You talking
Not
about
for
Crawford?
Yeah, Crawford. I heard that Carnelo declined it, but everything that Carnelo said to fight at 68, he agreed to. So that might be it. And if it's not, it's gonna be, I think the Charlos, one of them again.
Jamel.
Yeah, it's gonna be him, the little brother.
Yeah, the little
Yeah,
It's gonna be him.
and talking Tim Zoo also, you know, with Keith
Yeah,
Thurman and
Keith
everything.
Thurman, Tim Zoo. I was gonna ask.
Oh
about that.
shit!
That's a
Let's
good
go
fight.
one
Who you-
time.
Who you got with that?
Tim.
Tim Zoo, right? Because
Whoa.
who?
Thurman.
Thurman?
Yeah.
Wait, who? Weren't you on the wave of Keith Thurman?
Who?
Somebody
Ponytail?
was.
Not me. Not
Okay,
me.
there's some.
Tell the truth.
I feel like okay. I tell the truth. I feel like there's somebody out there right now that keeps. Oh, there's somebody in like the group message.
No,
some
listen,
shit.
Thurman still has a lot of fans, bro, that really believe he's gonna win that fight. Bro.
He
Yo,
gonna get
No,
stopped.
he
There's
has a
a-
lot of fans.
He get
bro.
knocked out.
Oh my boy! Oh, I'm gonna start throwing names. My boy, y'all know him, Jerome. Jerome keeps talking big time that that's who it is. Keith Thurman's gonna win this fight. Keith Thurman is skilled, and that Tim Zoo's not ready for his type of caliber of boxing.
His up and
So
down.
I'm sorry, Jerome, I'm shouting you out right now, but yo, he thinks he's gonna beat him. I don't think so. I don't think he's old and washed up. I just think it's the ring rust,
Yep.
time being out of the game. You're going up to 54 now, even though that's probably his weight class now at 54.
He's soft in the midsection.
Yeah, thank you,
Yo,
thank you,
body.
thank you. He said it.
Oh, I know.
It's
I,
the
mean,
body shots.
I was getting there.
Tim
Oh,
Zoo-
believe I was getting there. You like you just wave at that shit. That shit just goes down. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I don't know. I think Tim Zoo's youth. He's on a roll. He's been in a rhythm.
IQ.
He's got his great pressure. I mean, I think he's gonna break down Thurman and give him a lot of problems. Do you think he stops him, or do you think he just gets a decision?
I think he knocks Thurman out.
No, stop.
Stop. I know. That's what I'm
gonna
thinking too. Yeah.
I'm thinking that Keith
10.
goes in there.
It's 10 rounds though, or 12?
12.
12.
Oh, he
Yeah,
stops
yeah.
him for sure.
Yeah. Nah,
He's
I
out for
think-
sure.
I think
Keith
it's
got
10.
too much to lose just to just get knocked out. Nigga. He gonna
Keith's
be
a good
stopped.
fighter. He's gonna be on his bike for sure.
Of course, he
And the
got
thing is, that's
great
why
legs, boss.
that's why Jerome thinks that he's gonna win because he can move. He got some power.
Yep.
We don't know what it is at 54, but
No, he's
you
got
know he
power.
got range, championship. He know how to move. He know how to keep the
smart.
jab on you.
Yeah.
He know how to do the feints. And you know Tim Tsz's the type of guy who kind of stalks you, kind of just walks down, plants his shots.
Yeah, I don't
who
care.
sets it up.
I think
But-
that Keith goes in there in one piece and he leaves in two.
Yeah.
He leaves in two.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch him.
I
in
see.
half, bro.
I see. You think Keith gonna?
No, I think that Zoo's gonna punch
Yeah,
him. in half.
Zoo gonna knock Keith Thurman out.
There's gonna be a body shot that it stops it.
It's gonna freeze him,
And it's gonna look good.
Yeah.
It's gonna look. I'll say this. It's gonna look good for Keith, right? In like the first beginning of the like the
I
first
think
three,
he's gonna
four,
give Tim Tszyu a lot of
3-4
problems early in that
rounds.
fight.
But then as soon as Zoo finds the timing and as soon as he finds the correct way to cut the ring off and kind of stymie his movement, with the, as you always say, you can slow him down to the body.
right.
That's his weakness, is that body. As soon as he touches him, he can't run forever.
Well, we see him get hurt a couple times.
Yeah,
Collazo hurt him
Barrios
to the
had him
body.
spit out his
Barrios
mouthpiece.
hurt him to the body.
Mhm.
Pacquiao hurt him to the body. Pacquiao
Pacquiao
dropped him
immediately.
with a
Pacquiao dropped him immediately.
little right hook.
Flash, I ain't gonna lie, shit's fast.
He got right up,
It's just flash knockdown.
and he got hurt real bad by Josecito Lopez.
Oh, Josecito.
And there was another one, Soto Caras.
Oh, Soto
Remember?
Car.
First
Damn.
fucking right hand.
That's a name
Boom.
drop. Yo, we
Third
haven't
one's all
heard,
over the place.
we haven't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, you already
tough warrior.
Yeah.
Been through the ringer with everybody in the game. Holy shit, I forgot about Soto Carrasco.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Good shit. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth, my man.
But
Hell yeah.
yeah, well, just the whole boxing landscape. We got a lot of top fighters out there right now as we speak, right, in all these different weight classes. In the world right now, we know Crawford. To me, I feel like Crawford's number one. I don't know if that's your number one fighter. Who, honestly, to you, is like number one of boxing? They say the face of boxing. Who is the face of boxing to you? Crawford?
Yeah.
Just because
But he on his way out.
So then, who's the runner up then?
As far as like cloud mixed with
It don't even have to be clout. Just boxing
not like trying to mix
skills,
it together.
skills and everything.
'Cause all the top boxers got clout,
Right.
like all of them. But face,
There's a lot of names out there.
Canelo on his way out. I'm naming the active ones right now. Not too active, but still fighting right now. Say Tank.
Tank.
Yeah, Tank.
Sure.
So what do you think about
Even
the
though he
fact
had a
that-
little
for sure.
layoff because of this.
For sure.
Yeah, because of the
Right back.
Yeah,
So what do you
with
think
right
of
back.
Tank and Frank then? Who you got?
Oh, Frank is a great fighter. Great fighter. Did he start? Yep. I mean, he started late, right?
He started late.
Mhm,
Yeah,
he
he's
started
29.
late.
He 29. He started like at what, like 19?
He started. I know he did start late, but
Yeah, I think he was like 19 or 20. if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
19, 20. So,
they were making fun of him, calling him a 30-year-old prospect.
Yeah,
and all that
he-
shit, so yeah.
Nah, he's fucking.
nah,
great.
he
Look at
different.
Tarver. Tarver started late and knocked out the great Roy
He
Jones.
different,
Yeah, must
and
be
he
that.
owe me rounds. I was
Frank?
I was speaking to him and shit for my birthday and shit. Nigga lied. But I'm gonna get on his ass.
Call him out. You say you're afraid. I'm on that
Yeah,
ass.
he a great fighter and shit like
Yeah.
that. I fuck with him heavy, but like I said, Tink been doing this since a baby and shit. So I'll edge it if I had to. You know me, Tink.
So
Let me-
do you feel like, are you surprised that Tank took such a difficult opponent being out the ring? So because the last time he was in the ring was with Ryan, that was last year, and he'd been on a ankle monitor. I don't know if he's been able to train the way he was, the way he's used to training.
Oh, he's been training.
So for him to come back and not take a tune-up, I don't think that Frank is a tune-up. I mean, people may think that because of
Nah,
Frank's
they're
last
wild.
fight, that, oh yeah, he didn't look good in his last fight,
They're
yada
wild.
yada. I don't think that Frank is a tune-up.
Nah,
hell no.
I think Frank is slick. I think he's intelligent.
Yeah,
He
but
was
he one of
angles
them ones too. He one of the ones.
Right, and for Tank to take that kind of difficult fight
He
coming
tryna-
back,
he
are
gonna
you
make-
surprised by that?
Nah. Just Tink. Even if he fights, he not gonna like, make the media go crazy on him. So why pick a bum? And there's mad fights to be made out here.
Well, they've been saying that about Tank. They say he be on that Goya beans and pastelillo diet, bro.
Nah.
If they not Spanish, then you don't want to get in the ring with him. That's what they've been saying, because he be going against like the first Garcia, Hector Luis, and then he went with Ryan. Then he fights the the Pedros and the Gamboas and he's not really fighting black fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's always somebody Spanish, Goya beans. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But then now when you go with somebody like a slick, young, talented fighter in Frank, who I think it has
Frank.
something to do with he's also PBC, so it's easy to make. He didn't have a fight either, but still, for Tank calls the shots. I'll fight whoever the hell I
It's
want
a
to
cash
fight.
cow.
You know what I mean? Like, if I want to fight, you know, Josue from down the block, then I'll fight Josue. That's
People are
it.
gonna watch.
Yeah, and but for him to choose a fight like that, after everybody been talking shit about, you know, who he choose, he pick and choose, cherry pick. I don't give a fuck about the belts and shit like that. I was surprised. I don't know if you were, but I was like, oh shit, when I seen that he's fighting Frank, I'm like, God, I was excited. Like, damn, actually a fight that I think that it's gonna force Tank to think. We usually see Tank just move forward, take a couple shots so he can land that one hitter quitter.
Mhm.
And now he's finally in a fight where, oh shit, I have to think now.
Nah,
You know what I'm
it's gonna be fireworks. For me, they both like little pit bulls. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just gonna see who.
And they
more
sparred, back in Floyd's gym too. And then I heard Frank.
got cracked. That's what I heard.
No, I heard Javante got cracked.
By Frank?
Yeah.
I ain't hear that.
Yeah, that was that.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I ain't hear that.
That was that.
Tell the truth.
It was good work for me,
It's a
but
tough
it's
shit.
sparring.
Yeah. It's
It's
sparring.
sparring though.
Oh, for sure.
What do you
Never in
think?
a fight.
What do you think about this phenomenon now of these sparring sessions getting leaked and oh yeah, you know, they show me the video you got knocked out in sparring. You know what I'm saying? They show Carissa Shields getting her bell rung.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like
That's
they,
fucked up.
like
Yo,
like
fucking
it,
aired
but
out by
it
me.
used to be. I don't know. Like
I
I,
was
said,
discreet.
I ain't been in there like I've been in there, but whatever happened in sparring, that's supposed to stay there. But now it's been a phenomenon where you just see video after video after video of these sparring sessions coming out or having somebody look bad, or it's edited in a certain way where they
Yeah.
just show where
They got.
Their
they
guy
got
looks
them.
good.
You know what I mean? And they're not showing the whole thing.
I love this shit. You feel me? Even
Yeah,
if I
it's
have
a
a
new
bad,
era. Hell
even
yeah.
if I have a bad day of sparring, and somebody like leak it out, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because you never really have a bad day sparring.
Nah,
Yeah.
not too much. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Right.
I might have a bad day where he might touch me with like fucking 10 jabs, and I don't normally get hit with like 3. But nigga, leak all that shit. We fighters. Feel me? And that is this generation is every man for himself. Like it's always been, but now it's like it's stamped like every man for himself. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody trying to build like their character. You feel me?
Yep.
Like I'm building mine right now.
Building your name. Building
Exactly.
your brand. You're building your brand.
So 12 years.
You are your brand.
You got 12 years experience.
Mhm.
Who was the hardest puncher you ever been in the ring with? Just sparring or
Damn.
you think about that? Because sometimes you know when you get hit with a hard shot. I always remember I got hurt twice in sparring. And I remember those people.
You won't forget.
I gotta swear on this. Nobody cracked the shot at me,
Huh?
and that's a fact.
Facts.
Like no cocky shit.
No.
God, strike me dead right now.
Right.
Feel me? I ain't get cracked on some shit like boom. Where I had to look at everybody and just get on that bike.
Right.
Nah. I got hit.
Who was one of the hardest punchers though?
No, nobody.
Nobody
Like-
had power like that.
So like you
felt
would
that?
never.
Nah, niggas
feel-
got power, but
that's
like-
what I'm saying. Like you would feel and be like, yeah, he got
You
pop.
just didn't
Like,
get
yeah,
hit.
like,
got
You
pop.
just didn't
That's
get hit with it, but you
That's
just-
what he-
yeah.
yeah,
but
you know if someone got like some power that you like. Okay.
You know right away somebody got pop.
But it's hard to say because I didn't like get hit with a
Yeah,
flush,
yeah,
so I
but
could
you-
pinpoint. Okay, that's him. Nah. No, nah.
Word, yeah.
Nobody,
No, that
bro.
just
I'm gonna
speaks.
keep it 100, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that just speaks to your defensive ability and your
What he
credibility
said, tell
of
the
how.
truth. Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, you
Right,
I ain't
yeah.
really.
Shit.
Yeah.
That speaks. That's kudos.
Now
to
they got
you.
power, but I can't really say okay he got power specifically. You feel what I'm saying?
But you can feel it in like when you catch it, or you're like as you're slipping it, you're like, oh shit, that boy got pop. I gotta be aware of it. It's not like somewhere you got hit and you're like, oh damn.
All right, let me go.
I'm
I'll go
robbed.
to the high weights and you're saying that.
Yeah,
Let's go to the
exactly.
high weights. Ace.
Ace.
Okay.
Yeah. he-
Yeah, because he was trying to like Indio told him. I heard him. I'm like, yo, for me, only some work. And he's like, nah, bro, I got to work with you. You small. I bet. This nigga lied. Indio, first round, he was like, all right, come over here. Yo, take his head off. I heard him. So he's like, all right. So he threw some hard shit. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Cause I weaved it. He threw a left. I said, what the fuck, bro? Then he's like, nah, bro, come on. I'm like, oh shit, it's time.
Weird
Nah,
hair.
feel me?
Yeah.
He nigga lied to me, but he made me alert, and that was it. But he could crack.
Yeah.
It's a force that I felt for me.
There it is. That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
know, whether you're parrying, defending,
Mhm.
hearing that sound go by, you're like, oh, that boy's got some pop. He's got some power behind his shot. It's
Yeah.
not just something I could just walk through and be like,
Or when you
oh,
catch
okay.
the shot, you could.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
test-
You're parrying, catching.
Test it. Okay.
Boom, you get a feel of
got
somebody's
power.
pop. Some motherfuckers
I'm
will,
out.
yeah, some motherfuckers will throw
He's
some
got
shit.
power.
Yeah. Some,
I see shit
they'll
like that.
throw shit and you'll just be like, whatever. I know right away I can walk through this. I don't have to kind of respect it. You can know. But yo, that just speaks to your defensive credibility of like how, you know, skilled and how much defensive presence you have when you're in the ring.
Right.
So now I'll go into the question of kind of like, I guess we kind of discussed it and talked about it, but maybe I want to readdress it. What makes you so like defensively elusive and have that like defensive IQ and awareness when you're in, you know, the ring, sparring, fighting, whatever it may be?
Yeah.
Was it like just coming up and watching the greats?
Mhm.
Was it studying video 24/7? Like, give people that don't, give common viewers who don't fight, right? Give them a breakdown understanding of how you understand that. Like, what makes you so good? Because some people think that they can just go in there and just be like, I'm getting out of the way of a punch. That shit is not that easy. These
Have niggas look at the
motherfuckers.
ceiling, bing.
Yeah, you're watching that shit come at you, and you're thinking, I'm slipping to my right now. Bink, and you're already eating that shot.
Right.
So what I'm trying to have you explain to them is to the average viewers, what made you understand it and get so improved and skilled that even the best power puncher, skilled, they can't touch you. Your defense is so elite. Why is it so elite?
I got a couple
There's
main
gotta be
reasons
multiple
why.
factors.
Let me see. I was like 17, 18. For me, I went to go defend a girl that wasn't mine and shit. I got shot in my leg, right? So I was like, damn. Well, before he was throwing at me, I was like running from zigzags. For me, zigzags. Feel me?
Yep.
That's one time I was like, damn, I don't like getting hit. For me, my mom we used to argue and shit, and she used to like bring the sticks out and shit hit me.
Yep.
So I was like, nope. So I used to do shit like that.
Yo, it starts
And-
young.
And when I used to duck spawn when I was like fucking 12, 13. I just started.
Yep.
My trainer used to have these guys, yo, Alex, we got sparring and shit. So I'd be like, damn. So one time I ain't ducked, and the guy hit me. Boom, I was like, damn, I don't like getting hit. So he was just throwing it, boom, boom. So I was like, just running around the whole ring, running. He's like, yo, my coach like, yo, stop running and fight. I was like, nah, coach, I don't like getting hit. So he's like, yeah, just do your thing. He made me stay in there like 8 rounds of just running. He's like, you tired? I was like, nah. Feel me?
Yeah.
And shit like that. But
Just force you in those uncomfortable positions.
yeah,
To be able to
I don't
be
like being
aware.
uncomfortable. So every time I do spar, even if it's a light jab over a bum, like somebody green, I'll have them like throw some punches, cause they awkward.
Yeah.
So
Mad awkward.
yeah, even though I have a
No
girl and they
respect.
throw some punches
Mad
at me,
awkward, yo.
and they throw some weird shots. So I try to make myself real uncomfortable. You feel me? Yeah. Like I'll be home, and I'll have my cousin throw some shots at me. He's like, yeah, bro, you mad annoying, but alright. Because I like, feel me?
Yeah.
Need this shit.
Of course, it's something you can use, and it's the thing too. You can utilize so many different things in training that might not even seem like relatable to fighting somebody, sparring somebody. Everybody thinks you got to go hit a bag, you got to hit mitts, and you got to spar. But there's little shit like that that helps your game, and just
Right.
making those reactions sharp, and just making your nerves get uncomfortable. So now I'm mad, like awkward, and I'm not sure what's gonna come at me. Boom, I'm constantly ready.
And plus, I'm from the Bronx. You gotta be aware. You feel me?
24/7, 24/7 ready.
Hey, the sirens. You feel me? It's like anything makes me aware. So it's like that's why I would say my defense, my IQ is like a little like sharper than most people. You feel me?
Yeah. You think,
Yeah.
and we obviously say that was your biggest like attribute in boxing. But as far as like just being defensive, what like are you consider yourself more of a counter puncher, or you somebody that like looks to like set up chess pieces, break people down, and then finish them off? Like, what is like your, I guess, favorite thing when it comes to boxing? Like, instead of being defensive the whole time and oh, you can't touch me, are you doing that to set up your kill, or is it just something you want to be? I just want to be defensive, chill. I don't want to hit nobody.
So are you saying that is he more like Devin Haney or are you more like Gervonta Tank Davis?
I could turn it up, but I'm a counter puncher. But if I see like after me counter punching for like 2-3 rounds and he can't fuck with me,
Fuck it, I'm going at him.
exactly, I'm gonna get him out of there.
Yeah, I
Say-
see you.
So it's like I
can
can turn the switch off, turn it back on, regain my stamina, turn it back on, turn it off, shit like that. Yeah.
I see
Damn,
you
man.
stop a lot of guys in here,
Beyond his
in
years.
this ring, and in the old ring. And sometimes he's just like, he's toying with him at first. You don't even see it coming, then all of a sudden, it's like, what just happened?
Nigga,
He's making the
I
reach.
I literally,
see it.
the one,
See
I'm
it,
not
like I
gonna
said,
call names out,
like from the
but I
Bronx,
literally,
I'm always aware. So that shit made me like, it's like a little,
remember,
right
it
there,
was,
bite.
remember,
Yeah.
there was a Pacific fighter, I don't like to call names out, was sparring, I'm telling him, yo, take it easy, because he wants to throw hard at Show. I'm like, take
What
it
happened
easy.
to tell the
Take it
truth,
easy.
man? What happened to tell the truth,
what I'm
man?
saying. I ain't
Jumping
gonna put him out there like that.
Like-
Oh, okay.
Substitute that with the fight we had, and
Yeah, what's up with these fights with Tank's trainer was out here?
yeah.
Wasn't
When-
Tank's trainer showing you mad love?
Yeah, remember that? All right,
Oh.
so we had, it was a fight. I forgot where it was. I think Bethlehem. If I'm not, no, Scranton. I think
Scranton.
Yeah.
Scranton. Tank training was there.
That's what I'm saying.
So I was like, yo, coach, watch me. He was like, why? So I'm like, watch what I do. It's for me. So I went in there, toying with a bang, bang, bang. Second round came, toying with a bang, bang. I think I went to like grab him, but I let go and
Fine.
drop, going. So I had to.
Yeah.
For me, had the W on the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And I pointed out. I was like, that's my shit. Then he was like, I see you. Then from there, he showed me mad love. They supposed to be coming down here too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to go into next. Like, you know, as far as, because we really didn't, we know we're making your professional debut, you're looking to go pro. Is there a date? Is there a venue? You know, are you in preparation for camp right now? Like, what's the idea for this debut coming up?
No, I'm ready right now. I'm always training, but I feel like I fight
No date,
next
no
card.
nothing? No date, no nothing yet?
We don't got
Nah, I
You got
have
nothing set?
a,
Okay.
I have some, but I'm not
It's
gonna
in
say
the works.
until
It's in the
stamped
works.
until-
It's in the
yeah.
works. I
You feel me?
Yep.
So yeah, I'm ready though right now as we speak. But when it comes down to that, I'll be.
You're in camp mode, but like, are you getting the rounds out here? You's going to travel?
I'm going
We're
everywhere.
going everywhere.
Okay.
I recently just sparred Richardson, and we went into New Jersey. Yeah, so yeah, Pete too.
Yep.
Everybody. Yeah.
So,
Well, all right, champ. Let the people know where they can find you. Instagram, your TikTok, Twitter.
make sure you look at the camera when you say
Give them all the handles. Give them all the handles. Let them know it's your time to shine.
Instagram, follow me at AL_BANDITT. TikTok, ITZ_Showtime. Yeah.
All right.
Tell your
You have
mom,
it.
auntie, grandma, uncle to follow me, please. You feel me?
Yeah, we mean it too. This kid is next up. You see the mentality. Keep an eye out, man. It's the Valley Savage. It's Coach Leaf. It's numero uno. This is Tell the Truth Boxing Pod.
forget Q
See
Money.
you next time.
Don't forget Q Money, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget Q Money, man.
I
Yeah,
got
Q money
man.
behind the scenes. You
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yeah, behind the scenes, baby.
Stop him, but.
Check out next time.
All right.
Appreciate you, Q.
Yeah.